All right, y'all, this is not a WNBA podcast, but y'all
It's
insist
not.
on trying to make it one. Like, this was this was an eventful Tuesday night, and it wasn't just because of the basketball. Like, what is this? If it's not kicks, it's dicks.
Coming to you live from Unsupervised, we have breaking news. The WNBA is making headlines for something completely out of the green. For balls that we're not used to seeing on WNBA courts. Sid?
I'm fed up, to be honest. Those were solid jokes that you just made. Love those.
Thank you.
Every time that we try to detach ourselves from the W a little bit, or basketball, and we want to go be funny and show we're multi-hyphenates, we're real back in.
Always something.
First of all,
So many questions here.
So many
questions here.
and I want to get to the answers though. Golden State Valkyries are playing at Atlanta Dream, and a nightmare of a situation occurs. Okay, this is, well, I guess nightmare depending on who you are. It is a dream for some.
It's an Atlanta dream for sure. For some.
The Mean Green, I want to just call him the Mean Green.
The
Mean Green was catapulted onto the court from the stands. During live action, the score is like 75-75. It's like 51
It's
seconds
tied
left. It's tied.
in crunch
This is a
time.
crucial point in the game. Somebody said, here's my moment. My time to shine, baby.
They held the Mean Green on their person because I think there's a bag policy. So it had to be on their person throughout the whole game. Little did they
Yeah.
know it was going to be a nail biter to the end. And then the moment was found.
And
In
then-
real game time, we didn't wait for game stoppage.
No.
In real game time to catapult
Yeah.
this trajectory.
And there are other angles where you see the players' faces. You see the people are terrified, you know? And
Completely terrified.
like, we're inquisitive people. Like, it's
We
not
are.
just about the humor in it. Let's get down to the science behind it. I want to know,
It's about the science.
where was this thrown
It
from?
is about the science. Sid,
So,
do you have any facts that back this statement?
100%. All right, I got a
Thank you
trajectory
for being
formula
so
for
prepared.
us. Okay. So we're gonna look at y equals x tangent. So we're not there. We're not there to be able to get all of these numbers, but when we get back to Atlanta, we will investigate. Here's a diagram of what it'll look like. I added a little dildo. I added the Mean Green. Matter of fact, let me color them in.
Can you fill it in for us?
Yeah, give
Thank
it a
you.
little.
Give it a little umph.
I added some hairs, but I guess I shouldn't have.
No,
Oh, man.
I don't know if that's like truly accurate.
I did a little vein. I think that's what they look like. So we're gonna get down to the bottom of this when we get to Atlanta.
Yeah.
But there's an angle where you can see the crowd, and there's a section where like people aren't sitting because there's a big Atlanta Dream banner. So we know, so that boils it down to even fewer people. But we saw security did go to take some people out, or like security went over to that section. I don't know if they found a person, but even funnier, security was on the court in the angle like where the video person zoomed in on Mean Green, lifeless on the floor. A man from like courtside, but like a section below, gave like a little handkerchief or like a little rag to grab it with, like it was infection control. And the security guard, the lady like picked it up, and I just envisioned that like the security guard.
Did she throw it into like an evidence bag? Like what happens? What happens when this happens?
There's
Do
no
you have
protocol.
to like do a thorough investigation from the police, or is it just our investigation? We're people of the people, so we're gonna do this investigation just in case it's not thorough enough from the Atlanta PD.
1000%.
So we have questions.
A ton of questions, but I envision there being like, this was thrown by like somebody's ex, but this isn't the first time that they've been at work or like
Okay.
at an event and their ex has thrown a dildo at them. So for somebody, this was triggering, and they're like, "Oh shit, like she's here."
Not again.
And I was not.
Not this again. Like, I'm just supporting your theory here. Like,
It also almost hit a player. Like, it
someone
zoomed
was
by.
like,
It zoomed by multiple players, and you can see that Nas Hillman's face. She like pointed at it. She was like in slow mo. In slow mo.
imagine like coming up to guard a ball screen and all of a sudden you see a different kind of balls entering the court from the side. My first inkling would be to duck. Like, I would just get out of there. Let's get down to all the steps the perpetrator had to do to pull this off. Okay, so for starters, they had to go to the store, make a purchase, or maybe an online purchase for discretion. Like, maybe you don't want to share, maybe you're saving this for this big moment. You have to then plan a way to get this object. We don't know how large it is. We don't know how easily it can fit on a person. But if there is a bag policy, that makes this whole situation even more impressive.
It makes it hilarious.
You have to sneak it in on your person. You get it in. The first quarter passes by. What's your anxiety like? What's your thought process? Second quarter, halftime. Like, are you thinking like, oh, I should have done it already. I should probably do it soon. Like, what's going on? Third quarter. Even the fourth quarter, you get down to the last minute and you're like, showtime, baby. Do you throw it with your own arm? Do you have some kind of slingshot that you use another object to get it out there? What happens?
I like the thought of a slingshot. I just imagine this individual got a backpack in, and when I say backpack, a certain community will know what I'm referencing. They brought that thing in, and they also had a strap with some elastic where they could.
Do we bleep out on this show, or are we letting this roll? Because
We're not bleeping a damn thing.
we're not bleeping. Okay, we're not bleeping.
Marty said to keep our like tallies consistent, days without a dildo thrown at a WNBA game. Just like, oh, gotta start it. Back at
zero. We were doing so good for so long. Days without accident.
I'm so intrigued by the mind of this person as well. Like, because there was a lot of time for you to change your mind. But
Also, speaking of getting into the minds of a person, there was someone that I feel like I'm pretty close to that went on Twitter and claimed responsibility. And that person is you, Sid.
I was hoping nobody would see that. It was late at night. I was hoping nobody would see. It was around 11 p.m. I said, I'm good to go here.
It's weird because we were actively FaceTiming, so you did have an alibi, and I didn't see you leave your location to make this happen. But if you did, I need to know, was it you?
It wasn't me, but like seeing that was so funny that I'm like, all right, if I just say this, if you know, you know, like the people who are watching the W or saw this, they'll understand what's going on. I just feel like it was very me to say that.
And boy, did they. Right now, currently, that tweet is sitting at 764,000 views. So I'd say a few people saw this tweet.
Hey, Mom.
A few
Hey,
questions. So most people can hide behind their tweets online. The fact that you're in real person claiming this is also insane.
And I also used the green heart. That was my favorite part, using the green heart. And we have so many green things right now, TP. Your mic is lit up
Mic's green. The pen's
pen,
green.
I wrote in green.
Font.
Me and you, we ought to make a mean green dildo page.
And speak for it.
And then we're going to buy one,
honestly,
and we're going to start going to like sporting events. And it's kind of like pictures of like, oh, where's mean green been? You want to do that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Without question.
Okay.
But also getting into the arena, you might be able to do it.
Ooh, yeah.
As somebody tweeted, I have a perfect accessory idea for your tunnel fit. So there's a lot of options for us to get Mean Green involved in our
Yeah.
lives moving forward.
Yeah.
Another
Reach out.
thing about this whole situation, Sydney,
Yeah.
is that the person who did this did a Chuck and Doug.
And
And you went on the internet and you claimed it. So someone wasn't proud of the moment. They were proud of what they did. Obviously, a really great bit. Appreciate the joke. But in terms of being banned from WNBA locations for the rest of their life, probably we won't see them again.
oh, they gotta give them a warning.
And you went on the internet and claimed it. What does that say about you as a person?
I just see the humor in everything. I mean, that wasn't even
Yeah.
seeing the humor. The situation is funny in and of itself. Even funnier, it looks like players got hit with the dildo because they have the like Cash App symbols on their jersey, the Atlanta Dream players. So it looks like the dildo skidded across your jersey. Yeah, everybody's jersey. It just jumped from jersey to jersey. Then it hit the floor and then it landed by the fans.
Do you think
It's like,
it made
Mom,
like a little...
Mom, what's that?
Oh my God. Things that you never thought you would see at a W game.
Yeah, kids having to grow up way too fast.
Sid, do you think when it hit the ground, did it make a little like skin noise? Like, you know,
Yeah.
when you get like a little
Yeah.
raspberry on the ground? Like, do you think it was like come to like a halting stop? Like, it also had like a little give at the end. Like,
It like probably still wiggled a little at the end before. Like I just
and then it fell to the side.
like Jello.
There was live and then it killed off. And then we acted like it was like Monsters Inc. And there
Yeah.
was a child in Monsters Inc. world.
Yeah.
They were treating it like we needed
this is
to
why I don't take my
decontaminate."
kids to WNBA games. It's sick. What'd you say the first episode? It's sick.
This is sick! This is sick! There's kids!
Just when we start getting new fans, then we lose them. Stuff like this. They're like only at a W game.
We have our first guest appearance from Inanimate Object. Please welcome everybody, the Mean Green.
What's up?
So, you know, as a pioneer in the sports space, like, how does it feel to have the breakthrough performance that you had?
I mean, it was my first game for real. My first women's NBA game. Like, I mean, shit was cool. It wasn't entertaining enough. I kind of wanted to be like in the action. It's how I felt a little bit, but like it was straight. Like it was straight. Well, it wasn't straight.
So you weren't feeling like you were getting enough action in your everyday life that you had to then make this kind
man,
of
like, I
scene?
came with my homeboy. I came with like a couple of my boys, and they was talking about like, man, it should be fun. Like, it should be cool. And I was like, all right, like I'll go see. But I wasn't like, I can't like, I really like Ron Howard. I had heard about her, but I ain't seen her play in person. So it was like, I was excited to go see her play in person. So when she wasn't playing, I kind of wasn't like checked in like that no more. I was like, twin not even playing. Like, this ain't really fun for me. The game was close. It was tied. But, like, I just wanted something, like, fun to happen. So this was, like, fun for me.
So let's go through all the ranges of your emotions. Like, how did it make you feel when you were treated like an infectious disease or some kind of...
I really ain't like that. They end up putting me in cuffs and stuff. And I'm like, listen, man. I try to bring joy and pleasure to people. I ain't never in no position trying to hurt nobody. This was me just having fun. I'm just trying to make fun for everybody. Like, pretty much everywhere I go, like, I be making sure it's fun. That's the most important thing to me. I'm never doing nothing out of no disrespect or to make nobody uncomfortable. That's never been me.
Right.
So for me, being in this position and being almost vilified, like, I'm getting online and I'm like, it's threats about me. I'm hearing the announcers saying like this should never take place, shit like that. And I'm like, y'all don't even know me for real. Like, if y'all really knew where I was from, y'all wouldn't be saying the shit that y'all saying about me for real, man. It's pissing me off for real.
So is this your first time in front of a national audience? Like, you got screen time on national television. There was a zoom in. You got a full game stoppage and zoom in, like you were the center of attention. How'd that make you feel?
Man, a lot of my friends, my phone blowing up. It's crazy. I didn't think all this was gonna happen, but like my family, they reposted me and stuff on their story, and like it's real big in our community for real to be seen on TV. Like we don't have a lot of like celebrities, and the ones that we do have, is kind of like they frowned upon. It's kind of like y'all in like a weird industry. We not really rocking with that. So for me to be somebody to like show a different side, like we could be out in public, and yes, even though I was perceived as something negative to some, there are some that have seen me and it's been encouragement to them. They're like, well, I want to be out in public too. It's kind of like the Amish community for real. You don't really be seeing them, So when you see them, it's like, oh, they exist. It's like, yeah, we exist. Like, just, I don't know. So it's just, man, for me, it's just exciting to be like a motivator for people now.
It seems like representation really matters in your community, and I'm honored to be able to sit down right now with you and talk this through. Thank you again for your time, and
man, I'll come back.
Thank you for the impact that you created.
Oh, for sure, man. I'm here to make ripples, make waves. You gotta feel me.
For this segment and for all future segments, just know that when you submit, like we said in the previous episode, we won't say it first, but we will say it second. And if you submit anything to us, we will keep you anonymous unless you state otherwise.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we have an anonymous DMer that has
so this is from, like, imagine me still just reading their name.
Yeah, anyway, Claire from South Carolina was like, yeah, girls, can you help me out with this? Claire,
Okay,
we got you, girl.
So this one starts, hey baddies, that's us.
Period.
So I have a story that might be perfect for the pod. A little tragic, a little hilarious, and very real. I dated a guy for 2 years. I can already tell you where you went wrong, baby. 2 entire years. I thought we were building something solid until one morning I got hit with a full-blown intuition attack, aka the Holy Spirit, whispering, girl, check the iPad. Okay, very descriptive. Long story short, while I was at work paying bills and minding my business, my man was having 8 a.m. orgies with men. Yes,
in the morning?
Maybe in the morning. Yes, the breakfast buffet came with sausage and betrayal, honey. Okay, she's a writer.
She's hilarious.
As if that wasn't enough, he gave me chlamydia. Let's clap for chlamydia. No, I'm just kidding.
Clap one time.
Which really was the cherry on top. This all happened recently, and after a lot of crying, testing, and Google searches about, I've only climaxed once with a man in 28 years.
Girl. So I wonder if she went from like the hetero headlines to maybe like being a part of the alphabet.
Maybe. It says, one time, I started watching WNBA games for the healing. And suddenly I'm following Paige Becker's AZ Fudd, and then I discovered Miss Sydney Colson, who I now know is hilarious, talented, not single, devastating, and has the sexiest voice ever.
Period.
Anyway, the reason I'm reaching out is because no one talks about this. The DL culture, the women who get caught in the crossfire, and how common it really is. There's so much shame and silence around it, especially in black and brown communities, but also there's so much material. The receipts I have are both soul-crushing and kind of Emmy-worthy. If you're open to it, I'd love to talk.
Speaking of Emmy, that writing was Emmy-worthy by itself.
Let's talk about it. I mean, not a ton of advice to give.
It seemed like she was like...
I hope you're already gone.
She was learning throughout the process. Like, she was gathering information, and she seemed to have gotten better with her life as she's learning the stages of, I feel like, grief, maybe. Not only her relationship, but maybe her hetero life.
Her sexuality.
I mean, if you're turning to the W for comfort.
Yeah.
I know we do a lot.
For healing, she said, I need some layups.
That was a slam dunk, Sid.
I don't even know where to start.
Let's start at the
I
beginning.
guess thank goodness for her feeling that urge to check the iPad, that
Yeah.
nudge. 'Cause I mean, I don't know. What do you feel about checking people's phones? I've never been a phone
I've never
checker
checked a
or a
phone.
yeah. It's just not in me. I think if
But
I'm at that point, it's a wrap.
it's a wrap. If you're getting to the point where you're thinking, I should check the phone, then do you actually want to be in that relationship? Is the trust there? Obviously, the
Yeah,
communication is not there if you feel like they're communicating outside of what you're doing with that person.
yeah. I think that it's already a wrap, or should be mentally if you're at that point.
Right.
But in this situation, I guess it's like you don't know what you were gonna find, so I guess you just need to know. You just need proof before you leave, maybe.
The proof was in the sausage.
Right.
Well, Anonymous Claire, we're so glad that you've been able to like make these like major life changes in your life. Welcome to the W. Um, and also like congratulations for like doing better with your life because you didn't need our advice. You did all the right things, girl.
You did.
But
Shout out
Anonymous
to
Claire,
you.
we are proud of you. Okay, so this one we're gonna say it's from Anonymous Claire the second.
No.
Okay, so our next DM, to who it may concern. I'm inquiring about the position of lead babysitter. I'm ready to leave corporate America and return to a career with real benefits. This person has listed their experiences making mac and cheese solo, can build a bitchin' fort, duh, lesbian, checkmark. Bedtimes are strict, but will leave a nightlight on. References are available upon request. Sincerely, Claire the Second. So let's talk about the mac
So
and cheese since '94.
yeah, mac and cheese. I need to know how it's made. I don't want just box. You gotta break down how you're making this, what cheeses you're using, because we don't play about mac and cheese in a black
Are you
household.
baking it?
Absolutely.
Are you like finishing it off with like some cheese on top? I know some people like throw some
Absolutely.
breadcrumbs on top of the cheese on top.
No. All right. Well, Anonymous Claire 2, thank you for your submission. We will look into making you lead babysitter, but there are a lot of people up for the position, so don't just think that you got it. You didn't just
Yeah.
get it.
These aren't handouts. We don't believe in handouts here
Never.
on Unsupervised.
Never. But thank you for writing us.
Okay, so we have one more DM for today. And this one's actually really special. Sid and I did this Stretch Lab event at WNBA All-Star Weekend. It was so much fun and open to the public. And Riley DM'd us with someone that participated in that event. And we're just going to read it off to you. Hey, Sid and TP, I know you guys probably won't see this, but it's worth a shot. My mom is a huge... Sorry for that outburst, Riley. My mom is a huge fan of you guys, like #1 fan. We were just at WNBA All-Star Weekend, and she even got lucky enough to get off the wait list to be able to do that stretching exercise class with you guys. Mom, sorry about that. Really,
Hope you have fun though.
she was a little redheaded woman.
Oh.
Anyways, her birthday is July 31st, and I know it would mean the world to her if you guys could maybe send her a surprise video wishing her a happy birthday. Her name is Chrissy, and she's turning 49. You guys are hilarious, and I can't wait to see more for the podcast. So, Chrissy, mother of Riley, participant in the yoga class that we hosted at the WNBA All-Star Weekend, we are wishing you the happiest of birthdays.
Happy birthday, Chrissy. 45.
No, 49. She already did 45.
I said 45.
Oh,
Did
my
I not?
bad.
You ruined my birthday wish. I'm so sorry, Chrissy.
This is like
I'm
not
so
going the way that
sorry.
we expected to go.
Sorry, Chrissy. We got a Karen trying to edit my birthday wish.
She wanted it special, so this was as special. Us going back and forth on her mother's birthday wish might be special. Like, it's whatever way that you want to like view special to be. This could be it. With that being said, you know what they say, Sid?
No, they're what?
You only turn 49 once.
Oh.
So, Miss Chrissy, happy birthday to you. Riley,
birthday.
thank you for writing in and sharing this with us.
Get Riley something special because this was so sweet of her. What a good daughter you have.
But this is kind of conflicting because it's Chrissy's birthday, so who's getting you
I
something
know,
special?
but this was her birthday gift. It feels like no. Riley looks young. She can't buy her that much. It's like her mom's allowance money that's getting her own gift. She's buying her own gift.
Oh my God. Up until like my 5th year in the W, I was like writing my mom handwritten notes for her birthday and Christmas. Like, it's what the budget allowed. She loved it though. She's a sentiment lady. It was a win-win. Budget friendly, and I got the waterworks like every time.
All right, y'all. So thank you so much for joining us for episode 2. We hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe on Together's YouTube and to follow us on Unsupervised CTP on all social media. So we made it pretty easy for you. So there's no reason for you not to do it. So just go do it.
I'm like, it's right in front of your face.
Well, I look forward to when we can be in person again. Next episode. Well, I don't know if it'll be next episode. Can you just go wherever we're traveling to?
No, I would love to. It is hard to be away from you. No. I'm not there to wipe those tears away.
Girl, you wouldn't be wiping my tears.
I know.
But
I would be crying right there with you.
I do. I need the in-person energy, but this will suffice until we can get in-person.
We're like touchy people, so the fact we like to high five, we like to like grab arms. If something's funny, like you damn near have a concussion. So we need that. But until then, no amount of space can keep this conversation apart.
Do this.
Oh.
Wait, what? Not the other half. Back ears up a little bit. Back ears up some. A little more. There we go.
I don't know what your
doesn't matter is, if you're off. Black or white. Da, 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 da.